Hey man, as far as your picking hand, getting the right string at the right time, um, I have an idea or two about that. A lot of my students want to look at their guitar. They want to kind of lay it flat so they can see what's going on with their fretting hand and picking hand. And I reach over and go, "Come on now, let's get her up there." And then they keep kind of sliding it down. I'm like, "Come on, keep it up there." All right. So that's kind of funny, but they're trying to see. It's okay to look, but eventually you're gonna want to more like feel your position to know what string you're gonna hit. Say for instance your fretting hand. You might try experiment with closing your eyes and feeling those tuners so you can, let's say you need a tune. Can you find which string? I can do that with a 12 string and find the right peg. There's 6 on a side. I don't have to look and count because I can feel them. Maybe feel the round part, feel this part, and then these are sharp here where the strings are sticking out. Then find the nut, this white piece here. You can feel it, and then maybe find first fret and find the first string and press down. See if you can find your picking hand and find that first string. And again, maybe feel around and see what you feel. Coming up, you're going to catch it. There's that first string. I bet everything I know or everything I own, this is first string. I'm not looking. Yep, I was right. By feel, you can feel the string. All right. And also, if you're using a pick, get that pick kind of small. Don't hang it out like this because you're going to be kind of disconnected from your guitar. The smaller you make that pick, you're going to feel it with your index and thumb when you go press down. When I just go anywhere, I can find out where I'm at and just, all right, first string. Because I can feel, whoop, nothing down there. And if I feel first string, and then I can feel second string. And I can feel third string. Here's fourth string. Fifth string. Sixth string. And it helps that my hand is on, stabilized here. I'm not, free floating. That's pretty risky. I'll try it. No looking. Alright, I did hit them, but I felt a lot less connected with my guitar, a lot more out of control. So, touching around here and learning to feel the frets and strings. Here, with this hand, I can count first string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, sixth string. And I looked, but, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1. The first thing, now if you want to apply it to some music, I recommend learning these notes. Like, check it out. That'd be your natural notes in the first 3 frets. We're not going to the 4th fret. I'm using mostly index and ring. Middle index hits 1st fret, ring hits 3rd fret, and middle's going to hit 2nd fret. E, F, G on the 1st string, B, C, D on the 2nd string, 3rd string, G, A, 4th string, D, E, F, 5th string, A, B, C, 6th string, E, F, G. So maybe learn those natural notes, forget the sharps and flats in the first 3 frets, and then maybe try first string up the neck. I'm going to try this. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. did it. So you learn to feel them, man, and you learn to gauge the distance between string to string and fret to fret. What fret or string you're hitting with the right finger. It's a lot. Now, if you've skipped your basic sight reading books, like most people just like jump right ahead and start, looking at videos or tabs or something, and yeah, that's cool. But man, if you skip all the basics as far as like what's a half note, what's a whole note, what's a quarter note, what's an eighth note, grinding through those boring exercises with your teacher, yeah, of course you're just going to not do that. But there's a price to pay for skipping all the basics. So maybe going back, get a teacher that will run you through one of those books. The book I use is called Progressive Series, Book 1, Beginning Guitar Method. It's from the Progressive Series, kind of like Kiwi company. I don't know. It's an Australian company. It's out of business, but I find them on eBay. That's a good book as far as learning your basic, notes, and strings and frets and fingers and everything. It gets you on the standard method of fingering, finger placement, notes, note location, sight reading, note duration, counting measures, time signatures. It covers a lot, and some of the songs are pretty cool. So I would maybe recommend looking up something like that, or if you have a local teacher in your area, sign up for like a year of lessons and just do what they tell you to do. And, that's a problem. It's cool how everybody wants to kind of build your own course, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to have some success. But man, a teacher can go, whoa, stop. You're holding, like I had a guy show up that holds his pick upside down. I mean, he's probably watching, and I don't mean to make you feel bad, but why would you do that? You get these habits, or guys will hold their pick like that. I'm like, where did you learn that? It's this, a teacher will straighten you out, or a guy's come in with weird fingering, or they got their chord shapes all bizarre. Like, yeah, I suppose that's kind of a G chord, but can you play it the normal way? You learn all these unique things that makes you special, but sometimes just playing it normal, average, boring might be the better way. So just do what you can, but I'll try to show you correct fingering in some of my videos, or how to hold a pick. But some of that stuff you might need a teacher to get you in person, so you get that feedback that will help you with your kind of quirky things that may have picked up along the ways that may be close, but the standard ways are pretty good. They're time tested, and I'm not a super conservative person, but as far as like guitars, Strats and Tellys and Jaguars, P basses and Gibson acoustics, Fender bass or a Hofner. I'm kind of old Fender amps. That's cool stuff, man. They made good stuff back then. And some of the fingering and basic chord shapes are also something you want to kind of nail too. So it's up to you, but I'm going to suggest that. And just try closing your eyes, feeling those strings. Get kind of it's a sensory thing, a touch. You have to touch those notes, and you're going to hear it too. So try to disengage the visual part of it when you can, and get into touching and feeling and finding those frets and strings. All right, I'm rambling, but it's hopefully this helps a couple people. Thanks for asking the good questions about,